Okay, I'm back. Like I was saying at the end of part one, the divas now, even your created divas, you can play in all match types, with the exception of First Blood and I think another one. I'm not really sure, but you can play in all match types with them. Inferno, I think Elimination Chamber, Last Man Standing, Hell in a Cell. Basically, they are giving the fans what they want, and here's what's interesting about it: the WWE Universe thing is actually pretty cool because it shows you, even if you just do exhibition, it keeps an idea of what you're doing because it's like, okay, you're on Raw or you're on Smackdown or something like. You still select. Here's the thing: you can still select the arenas. You can still select the arenas, and it will let you know right off the bat. And either if you're having trouble with your partner, and that's in the news. It's got a ranking system, believe it or not, so you'll see who's like number 1, number 2, number 3 on Raw and SmackDown when it comes to certain divisions. That's pretty cool. With the exception, though, you gotta basically put yourself as the champion, I guess, or try to do something, work out something, I don't know. Again, maybe some of you people can help me out with that. Figure out how we can just have title matches and all that, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty cool. The online thing, it's pretty cool too. Except recently the online server wasn't working right for me, so it said that it was unavailable, so I don't know what's going on there. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, I mean, I like it. I mean, I tried to do an online Royal Rumble, but the one I tried to do where you had all your created characters wasn't available anymore, so whoever had that going really messed us up. But anyway, the game's overall, it's a good game. I mean, definitely a good sequel, a good addition to the series. Now, I know some people might say, well, it's not really that good. It's a little bit more tricky. Well, of course it's trickier. You see, people want it to be more realistic, is what they want. That's why the people, I mean, you go on YouTube, there are videos of the developers and the creators and the people that worked on the game that are saying basically out loud, hey, this is what we want to give the fans. The fans wanted this is what they're going to get. Now some of the things, here's what's unique about it. Here's what's unique. All the characters, like I said, are unlockable, like I said in part 1, by either doing the online pass, fan access, or fan access, one of the two. And here's what's neat. Here's what's unique about this. This is what I really like about this game, because for once the developers are keeping up to date. If you will. The developers actually put characters like Mickey James, Mike Knox, and I think a few others as free agents. That's right. They kind of acknowledge the fact that they're no longer with the company, but they can't take them out of the game, so they made them free agents. Now you could do, like I said, you could do what you did in the last game. You can put them under the WCW banner, which I believe is WWE's way of acknowledging not just WCW's legacy, but also acknowledging the competition. But it also now, I guess now with the paint tool, you can now make your own brand's logo. And I can already guarantee there's a lot of people that have made TNA logos and ROH logos. But anyway, it's a pretty cool game overall. Like I said, I don't know how to really make just individual matches title matches, so maybe you guys can help me out there. But you can put the title on your person, on your created character. However, what that means though is the person you put it on, you take it off of, that person according to the ranking system becomes the number 1 contender. Like I put the WWE Championship on my character, that means John Cena is now the number 1 contender according to the rankings. But overall, it's, like I said, it's a great game. It looks like a very good game. I haven't really done all the stuff yet, but I will. But I can tell you this. If you guys have not played this game yet, check it out. It's really good. It's really a great game to play. It's really a great game to play. I mean, you can just feel it. And it is more realistic, if you will, because it is more realistic, more authentic, if you will. And here's what I also like. You remember the Titantrons and all that? in the original, in the previous games, all you saw was the Titantron on the screen, right? That's all you saw. You never saw like the bottom of it, you know, have a mini Titantron or have the names of the characters, right? Well, now they have that. They have that in there, and that's pretty cool. But the question is though, what will they do for next year's? You see, that's what they're going to have to do. I'm pretty sure, like I said, a lot of people have already complained that, have already complained by saying, yeah, it's a lot of things have improved, but yet you still got to do certain things. You still got to really improve in certain areas. So, but overall, it's a terrific game, and again, I would really advise you checking it out. Like I said, the only problem right now I have is trying to make individual title matches, which again, I guess is just for the pay-per-view events. They say they're trying to make it more authentic. So, oh, another thing I like about this too, and they mentioned this, but yet I've not done it yet, but they did mention this, the developers. What I like about it is now you can customize the characters you download. That's right. That's right, you can customize the characters you download. I mean, let's take, for example, you've seen some of my videos that I've done with Smackdown vs. Raw 2010, right? You've seen some of the characters I've downloaded, from Superman to Jean Grey to the Pink Ranger from Power Rangers to whoever. Now when you download them, unlike last year, now when you download them, you can customize them, and that's cool. In other words, according to one of the developers on a video that you can see on YouTube, they said now that when you download somebody's character, that's your character. It becomes part of your roster. You can do whatever you want with it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool because that'll help, you know, increase rosters without having to physically do so much. But overall, I have to give it a solid 10 out of 10 because it's really a good improvement. Yeah, the controls are a little bit more trickier. Yeah, the creating process may seem a little longer, but it's actually it's really a step up. It's really a step up from the previous ones. And another addition to this game, another addition is the top rope finisher. That's right. No, I'm not talking diving finisher, which got introduced last year, but the top rope creative finisher. Let me put it to you like this. My character has the RKO in both ways, right? Here's what my character does. He takes a character, sits him up on the top rope, gets in a position that looks like a suplex, and then what he does, or suplex or DDT, and then what he does is he just jumps off with the opponent, spins 720 in the air. That's what you heard me right, 720 in the air, does a 720 spin, and lands an RKO on the ground. That's how cool. That's a good addition right there, because you could do just about any kind of trick with that. Really a vast improvement. Really a vast improvement. Definitely what we needed. In the online Royal Rumble, I can tell you this, definitely sounds good. I have yet to do it yet, but when I do, you'll probably hear me talk about it, but it's overall, like I said, overall a 10 out of 10 improvement on this. Really great. The controls, yes, are a little trickier. You got to get used to them. But overall, just a great improvement, a great addition to the series. Definitely check it out. And again, like I said in part 1, if you want to comment on how I got the unlockables and the online pass and whatever, you know, that's your opinion. Go ahead. You know, go ahead and say what you want. But overall, a great game. Definitely check it out. Worth the money to rent it. Worth the money to buy it used. And if you can afford it, worth the money to buy new. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Give me your comments again if you want. Again, it's just a great addition to the Smackdown vs. Raw franchise. You can play up to, according to this, 2 to 12 players online. It's just tremendous, man. It's just tremendous addition. Again, definitely check it out. It's definitely worth the price no matter how you play it. And that's all I'm going to say. So thank you all for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Again, check this game out. It's definitely worth it.